Hi there, my name is Rizwan and I would like to welcome you to this course, Quick Excel Formula Tips. In this series, I will share powerful formulas to boost your productivity. Let's get started with part 1. What sum function does, it adds all the number in a range. For example, we have to add all these range. So, go to the cell, press equal to sum, this is the function, select the range and press enter. This is how you sum all the range. Second method, this is the range. Press Alt plus equal to. This will also sum all the range. One more method is there where we can select specific cells for sum. So for that we have to press equal to sum, select the cell, press comma, select which cell you require, press comma. Also you can include a range and press enter. So here how we can add all the range or the list of numbers. SUMIF, it adds value number based on a single condition if it matches. SUMIF consists of 3 parameters. The first is range, from a list of range to match criteria or given value. The second is criteria. It can be anything, number, text, expression that needs to be matched within a range of a given list. And the third is sum range. That is from where to calculate the total when condition is matched. So now let's check. Sum if. Here we have a table which consists of a product, its amount, category, quantity, its location. What we have to do for individual product, we have to check the quantity available, the stock of total quantity available for individual product. So for this, what we will do, we will use sum if is equal to sum if, and the range, this is the given range. From this we have to match what? We have to match the criteria. This is the criteria we have to match, and the total value from where we have to find the quantity of the stocks. So this is the quantity of the stocks, and then press enter. Now you can drag and drop. If you see here a plus sign, just drag and drop. Okay, drag till the end. This will match the total stock available. We can check in the list also. See, total stock available is 70. See, for Parle-G biscuit, the total stock quantity available is 200 plus 150, that is 350. This is how SUMIF works. Similarly, we have SUMIF, which contains of multiple criteria, not a single condition. It calculates according to multiple criteria. So the formula is, here we have a table. We need to calculate total sales of a product from different malls. So here we have the product, here we have different mall names. These are the products and these are the different mall names. So we have to calculate the total sale according to the product and the mall. So we will use SUMIF formula. The formula is sum if s, sum ifs, sum range. So this is the total sale. This is the total sale range. Now what it is saying, criteria range 1. So the product range 1. This is the criteria range 1, comma, what is the criteria? This is the product we have to search. And now the second criteria range 2, the mall name. These are the mall names, comma, this is the criteria range 2. That is, in this mall we have to check and close the bracket, press enter. So the Amul butter total sales in season mall was 40 to 100 rupees. Okay, 40 to 100 rupees. If you can check, go to Amul butter in season mall. So here we can check total sale was 40 to 100 rupees. Similarly, we can check for other products like basmati rice sale in Phoenix Mall. It is 3600 rupees. In Emanara Mall, it is 2400 rupees. For some other product like Phoenix Mall, the total sale of this biscuit was 600. This is how we use SUMIF formula. If statement. It is used to test condition. If the condition is true, return true, else return false. If there is a single condition, use if statement. If multiple condition, use if statement. Let's check the if statement. We have to return pass if the score over here is greater than 60. So the formula is if the score is greater than 60, we have to return pass. Else we have to return fail. Note we have to write the text in always in double quotes. Okay? Fail. So pass. We will drag till down. If you see here it is fail. So the Sarah scored 55. Hence the result is fail. Other all are pass. Now we will check if statement. Here we have to write multiple conditions. Multiple conditions like if the score is greater than or equal to 90, we have to write A or return A. If the score is greater than or equal to 80, return B. Greater than or equal to 70, return C. Greater than or equal to 60, return D. And if the score is less than 60, we have to return F. So let's write the ifs condition. There are multiple patterns. Is equal to if first logical condition E5 is greater than or equal to 90, return A. If E5 is greater than equal to 80, we have to return B. If E5 is greater than equal to 70, we have to return C. If E5 is greater than equal to 60, return D. Else E5 is less than 60, return F. So these are the grades. There are these many criteria. Press enter, drag it down. So these are the different grades. C 78. If C is greater than equal to 70, the grade is C. Now let's check one more criteria. If NA, when the result shows NA, then we can ignore that by using if NA. Here is the name. We have to search this name in this table. Okay. So we'll look further. What's VLOOKUP? Just check over here the formula. Look up this value in this table and return the score that is in second column, comma 0. So it has written the score. Okay. Now let's change the name. Something which is not in the table. So it has written #NA. So to skip this error, what we do over here, we write if NA, if this value is NA, then we have to return a message. This is not predefined, you can write any message. Not found. So in this table, the Rahul name is not found. Hence it can return not found NA or any other message instead of NA. Now to find the smallest number in the range, the formula is minimum, select the range, enter. So the minimum number is 14. Now to find the largest number, the formula is max from the selected range. So the maximum number is 100. This is how we find minimum number and maximum number. Concatenate. Concatenate is to join two texts together using formula CONCAT. CONCAT text 1, comma, for a space in inverted commas we give space, comma, the next text. This can be multiple text. For here we are using first name and last name. So this is how we concatenate first text, second text, and then drag and drop. This is how we concatenate. So this is how we concatenate. One more method is there where we don't have to use the formula concatenate. Just we have to press equal to, select the first text, press ampersand sign, inverted quotes, space, inverted quotes, again press ampersand sign. Instead of concat, we use add ampersand sign, then the second text, and press enter. This is the second example. Now what if we want this text without formula? You can see here there are formulas. So what we have to do? press Ctrl C, that is copy, go to here, paste values, paste values. You can see the formula is gone. In the about text, you can see the formula is there. This is how we paste the values. Now let's check few text functions. Here we have some standard words. First we will check proper is equal to proper. Proper, select the text. What it does? It capitalizes the first word. Each and every first word it is capitalized. Drag and drop, back till down. Okay. So in proper, each and every first word is capitalized. Now lowercase. Lower. Select the text. All alphabets are in a small size. Small. Drag till down. Small. Similarly, upper. Upper is equal to upper. Select the text. Press enter. All are in capitalized form. Drag till down. Trim is used to remove the extra spaces from the text. Formula is trim. Select the text. It will give only a single space between each words. Extra space is removed. So you can see the difference. VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP is nothing but a vertical lookup. We have a scorecard, cricket scorecard of players and their scores. So what VLOOKUP does, we search for the player from this column and it dynamically gives the score of that player. So for this, let's make a data list. What is data list? We can select from the drop down the names. To create that, go to data, data validation. From here, select list. In source, you have to select the player name, press enter. So what we have over here? We have player names over here. Okay. So now for VLOOKUP, what we have to do? We have to search for the name selected in this cell from this table. So the formula is equal to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is in this cell. So we'll lock the cell by pressing F4 key. H column, fifth row. We have locked both. Press comma. Select the table. Select complete table. Press F4. We have locked the table. Comma. Column index. Now we have two columns. Column number 1 and column number 2. So we have to return our score for this player. The one which we have entered over here. Okay. So the run score is in column number 2. So we will type here 2, comma. For exact match, we have to select 0. For approximate match, we have to select 1. So we want the exact match. So false or 0. And close the bracket. Enter. So we can see Virat Kohli has scored 75. We can select the other player also, MS Dhoni. See, for MS Dhoni, 64. MS Dhoni has scored 64.